So this is a short tutorial about how to play proper the Tagelharpa. And well, first how to hold the bow. There are different techniques. The one I use is to hold the bow in that way and the instrument between my knees, in my legs. So you will play like this. Another way of playing is this one. I think is Swedish, traditional Swedish technique, and you can play like this. I'm not very good with this one, so I will not play with this. And how to hold the bow. You can hold the bow in that way. Put this finger here, if you want also this one. This finger stay up the stick, and this. This is good because we can hold very good the bow, and pushing with our fingers will make a different noise and help to make staccato, for example, any rhythmic melodies. Now I'm pushing. So this is for the bow. The first thing when you pick up the first Tagelharpa you're playing, my advice is to take a lot of exercise and practice on the bow technique, because if you know how to properly play the bow on the instrument, it will be very much easier to play the melodies on the instrument. Now about the instrument. This is a very classic tuning, like A, D, A or D, A, D. And how to play the scales. For example, in this tuning, it's very easy because this instrument is designed to be played with only your hand without moving too much the fingers. You can use different techniques for fingering. Sorry. This is the traditional one from Estonia, and Karelia, if I remember well. Anyway, Finland, for sure. And it's with the back of the fingers. Or you can use the inside of your fingers, like this. You can also play different string with this technique, with the back of the fingers, so something like. Then the last technique, the most modern, I think. I don't know if it's Swedish. I think it is Swedish, but I'm not sure about it. You will play like mostly of the string instrument with this part of your fingers. Don't make the best and clean sound, but it's very easy and it's very fast on the string to play melody. So about make to play other string is very easy with this technique because, as you can see. Well, about the scales, minor scale on this kind of tuning, minor scale is like this. lot of folk music is made with this tuning, and I think mostly of the Water Runa music is made with this tuning and playing mostly on the minor scale. So as you can see, it's 2 fingers near and 2 distant. Major scale. Arab scale. And so on. This string usually is the same tuning of this one, so you can make the same melodies. I think that's it. If you have bought an instrument from me, probably maybe this design or another one, something that you have to know inside the instrument, like mostly of the bowed instrument, there is a bass bar here on the lower string where the feet of the bridge push on the soundboard, and on the other side there is the sound post. Maybe you can see a little bit here, you see. Well, the bass bar you will never move it because it's glued, but the sound post can move in the time, because if you play a lot of time, the vibration make the sound post to move. So if you don't want to do by yourself, I don't know, maybe every year, every month, as you want, you can go to a luthier and set up better if it moves. Because if you move, you can make wolves, you can make annoying sound, and that's not good for your instrument. About how to maintain well your instrument, if you buy the instrument from me, usually I always say what kind of varnish I use. Usually I use oil varnish, so you can, to maintain better your instrument, sometimes you can add some red oil or any good oil for wood, applying a little bit of them and then drying and take off the excess. This makes the instrument more durable and more beautiful in the time. What else? About how to tune your strings, I think is not need so much explaining, but if you have trouble with the tuning key, maybe you just only have to push a little bit from here with kind, because it make the tuning peg more hard to move. And what else? So if it's too much hard, you can put a little bit of soap, or maybe the best way is to go to, if you have trouble with the instrument, contact the person who built this, who built it, and maybe if you build from yourself or you don't have an answer, you can go to a local musical instrument shop or a local luthier to fix it up. I think this is everything. You have remember, you have always to put the rosin on the horsehair to play the instrument, and yeah, I think we have done. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you will find this useful.